In this video, I'm going to show easy decompression exercises for the neck and the upper back. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, Dr. Rowe coming to you from SpineCare in St. Joseph, Michigan. In this video, we're going to go over easy decompression exercises for the neck and the upper back. If you're unfamiliar with decompression, also known as traction, think of a deep pulling motion that helps take tension and pressure off of the spine. This is especially good for minor aches all the way to severe conditions such as disc bulges and pinched nerves. A note about these exercises, each one works just a little bit differently. To get the best results, go through them all, use what gives you the most relief. As a bonus, all of the exercises can be done at home and you may find give instant relief even in as little as 30 seconds. With that being said, let's get started. So here's a really easy exercise that you can do pretty much anywhere to help decompress the neck and the upper back. Great part is you can do this one standing or seated and it doesn't require any equipment. Just start with very good upright posture. Have your back as straight as possible. You can use one of two things. You can use 2 fingers if you're looking for a light stretch, and I would recommend starting with 2 fingers until you feel comfortable with this exercise, and then you can progress into using the webbing of 1 hand if you're looking for a little bit deeper of a decompression stretch. So what you're going to do is put 2 fingers below your nose right here if you do have a lot of jaw issues. We don't want to irritate that, or you can put them right on your chin. I prefer the chin method. So what I'm going to do is place 2 fingers right on my chin, and then I'm going to do a head retraction. That is drawing my head straight back like this until I feel a very gentle activation of the muscles in the neck. The key is take the head straight back. Don't look upward towards the ceiling. So once we're in that position, what we're going to do then is take our other hand and put it right here on the back of our head. The movement is very straightforward. Let's press back and then hook and pull our chin forward down towards our chest at the same time. As you do this, you're going to feel a really good stretch form in the neck that works its way down towards the upper back, and it usually feels really, really good. Try to hold this for at least 20 seconds, but if it feels good, you can hold it for longer. From there, you're going to relax, take a breather. On the next repetition, try to build into it just a little bit more. Do this 3 to 5 times. To take this one to the next level, what you can do is instead of having your chin straight ahead, turn it slightly towards one side. So I'm looking a little bit towards my left, and then repeat. You're going to notice it opens up the neck and the upper back just a little bit differently. Usually this one will target the other side that you're looking towards. So if you're looking towards the left, you should feel a little bit more on the right. But experiment with as many different movements and positions as possible until you find that one certain position that just offers the most amount of relief. And at that point, stop at that position and throw more repetitions in. So one of my favorite ways to decompress the neck and the upper back is using the soup can method. For this one, we need a large can of soup. I like the tasty beef barley variety. You can use any flavor you like. We're also going to need a large folded bath towel. Just place it on a floor, take the can of soup, put it towards one end, and you're going to roll it up just like this. Essentially what we're doing is creating a homemade foam roller. If you do have a foam roller laying around the house though, you can use that for this exercise. So let's start off by getting into position. What you're going to do is lay flat on your back on a floor with the can of soup right underneath the curve of the neck. So it's really supporting pretty much from the base of the skull all the way down to the upper back. In this position, you just want gravity to take your head weight downward towards the floor. This will put the neck into extension, which really helps take pressure off a spinal disc. So it's really good for pinched nerves. In this position, I already start to feel a really good stretch throughout my whole neck going down into my upper back. I like to hold this one for an extended period of time, several minutes if you're able to. Just let gravity do all of the hard work. You can grab your phone, you can grab a book, anything, just take your mind off of it. And just try to close your eyes and do nice, slow, controlled breathing. The more that you relax into this one, the better results you're going to get. If you would like to intensify this stretch a little bit, you can take 2 fingers on both sides, put them right over your forehead, right over the temple, and gently press the back of your head a little bit more down towards the floor to deepen that stretch in the curve. But go very lightly with this one. Don't go to the point of pain. From here, you can experiment with different positions also. So instead of keeping your chin straight, turn your head a little bit towards one side. So I'm turning my head a little bit towards my left, and then I'm going to repeat. Also try it towards the right. If any of those positions offer more relief at that point, try to spend a little bit more time in that position. So to take this one to the next level and focus a little bit more into the upper back, we can throw in a couple more movements. The first being just putting your arms up like this, and you're just going to let them go down towards the floor. You should feel a really good stretch forming in the upper back. So try to hold this one comfortably for as long as you can. You can also do a Y position with your arms like this. Hits the upper back just a little bit differently. And you can also do a T position. Try them all. If any of them work out a little bit more, spend more time in that position. If you really want to take this one to the next level, you can start to do different motions that are going to engage a lot of muscles. So try to do like a snow angel like this while you're just in this position. You can also do a swimming motion. It's just going to engage those muscles a little bit more in the upper back, and you may find that it just offers a little bit more relief. If you are having a lot more pain in the upper back too, you can center the soup can a little bit more over the area that you need and repeat these exercises. So I'm going to try just a little bit more in my upper back like this. The same thing, we're just going to let the head go down, and this one's really nice too because you can get a nice satisfying self pop, crack, or release in the upper back if it is locked up. But position the soup can over any spot you need. Go through all of these motions. If one just offers a little bit more relief at that point, spend more time in that position. So here's a really easy way to get a deep decompression stretch in the neck and the upper back. For this one, we need just a couple things. The first being a flat elevated surface. Depending on your height, you'll probably want to use something like a countertop if you're pretty tall. For me, the edge of a bed works pretty well. If you are short, you can use something like a sturdy chair, preferably one without wheels. You'll also want a hand drying towel just folded up like this. And we are going to be on our knees, so I would put something underneath them for extra comfort. So what I'm going to do is go right up to that flat elevated surface. You're going to take the towel, roll it up, and place it right below the base of the skull so we can hook right below the ears right here. You're going to put the back side of your arms, your triceps, flat on that surface for a solid, stable anchor point. You're going to take the two ends and pull them forward and then upward towards the ceiling, kind of like a 45-degree angle during this exercise. So let's build up quite a bit of tension. So just pull into it as much as you can until you feel it hook at the base of the skull. From here, you're going to slightly tuck your chin towards your chest, and then you're going to just take your bottom down towards your heels. So it's kind of like rocking your whole body weight down towards your heels while pulling up with the two ends of the towel. In this position, you're going to feel a deep stretch form in the neck that works its way down into the upper back, and it usually feels really, really good. Try to hold this one comfortably for 30 seconds, but if it feels good, you can hold it for longer. And during that time, just do nice, slow, controlled breathing. You're going to relax, and then you're going to repeat this 3 to 5 times. And with each repetition, try to build into it just a little bit more. So to take this one to the next level, you can start to take the two ends of the towel right here and slowly pull towards one side to put the head into rotation. It will open up the neck into the upper back just a little bit differently. So as I do this, what I'm going to do is keep one end straight ahead while then turning the other one up like this. So I'm just going to pull the two ends like this. I'm going to pull my left end right here a little bit towards the right. That's going to put the neck into rotation, and then I'm going to squat down. Give that a try in both directions. If you notice that one certain angle, like going a little bit towards the left right here, just hits the neck a little bit better and offers more relief, throw more repetitions in at that point. Here's a really unique way to decompress the neck and the upper back and let something do all of the hard work for us. This is known as banded traction, and what we need is a standard pull-up band. It's like a big rubber band used at gyms. So for this, you can pretty much find it at any local sporting goods department. If you would like to get one online, I will leave a link in this video's comments section and description. They're pretty inexpensive. So to get into position, what we're going to do is lie flat on our back right next to a door. Take one end of this band, loop it around the doorknob on the other side of the door, and then close the door. That way we have a solid, stable anchor point, and this band won't come back to whack us. From here, we're going to take a rolled up hand drying towel, place it on the other end, and then put that right at the base of our skull. So it should hook right at the base of the skull behind the ears. You also want your body in a nice straight line with this band. From here, pretty straightforward. Take 2 fingers, put them on your chin, do a slight chin tuck, and what you're going to do is just scoot downward away from the door. The more that you go down, the more this band is going to cause a deep stretch, working its way from the neck into the upper back. And again, it usually feels really, really good. Go towards a deep but comfortable stretch. Once you feel that, you're going to hold this position for at least 30 seconds, but I would recommend holding it for longer, a couple minutes if you are able to. Grab your phone, a book, just take your mind off of it. Close your eyes, just do nice, slow, controlled breathing. Let out as much tension as you can. When you need to relax, just scoot back like this. But try to do this for a total of 3 to 5 minutes with as many repetitions as you like, and you can do this throughout the day. So to take this one to the next level, let's put some different motions in to open up the neck and the upper back just a little bit more. So as you do this, slowly turn your head towards one side. So I'm just kind of looking over my left shoulder until I feel a really good stretch on the right side of my neck. This is really good if you have one-sided neck and upper back pain. Just turn towards the opposite side of pain. Also go towards the right. Any of those positions work a little bit better for you, try to spend more time in that position. You can also do a lateral bend, that is taking one ear directly towards one side shoulder. So just kind of like tilting your head right towards your shoulder. Opens up the other side a little bit more. Give that a try towards the right and then also towards the left. But go through all of those movements. If one helps you out a little bit more, spend more time in that position. If the exercises help, please support the channel by giving this video a like and maybe subscribing too. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.